I think what surprised me the most was how involved you are with every step of the process.
Welcome, thank you, and let's just kick it off by starting with your name, who you work for, and what your role is.
Yeah, my name is Cari Winsor. I work for a company called Aevias Services out of Vancouver, and I'm the Director of Client Services. So I am currently managing all the accounts and pushing them down to my colleagues. I do absolutely remember how I heard about Monte Coe. It was probably, it might have even been during the pandemic or shortly after the pandemic. And my colleague at the time, Priscilla Chan, recommended Monte Coe for some gifting that we were looking at. Now, I can't remember if it worked out for that particular program, but I then called you for another program where you guys put together some really beautiful custom briefcases for us. Yeah, so the last time we worked together was a program, the same program that repeats every year, and we have actually built up a really beautiful set for the people who received the gifts. We did the very beautiful briefcases, and then we did the passport wallets, and they were just beautiful. So same blue leather, monogrammed with the client's logo on it. And now we have a bunch of clients out there walking around with a beautiful set. Yeah, so we were trying to accomplish something really different with this. We were trying to get them something that they couldn't just go out and get from any of the other large-scale gifting suppliers. That was, and we've all seen them. Everybody has the same thing. It just has a different company logo on it. So we were trying to put together something really bespoke for this group because they are, it's a group of shareholders, and they themselves are very high end, and we wanted to reflect their part in the company with something really special. The response from the client herself was really positive. In fact, I think I had sent her a few other pieces and she wanted to keep them all. She loved it all. And I think it was the weekend bag that she was looking at one point that she just loved. But yeah, it's been very positive. They really liked it. And I have to tell you that I was walking down the street in Halifax one day and saw one of the shareholders riding an electric scooter with one of your bags on the handlebars, the bags that we gave them. So I thought that was a really great full circle moment. I think what surprised me the most was how involved you are with every step of the process. Being the face of the company, a lot of times, you go to your contact and then you're pushed to somebody else. So you start with sales and then you go to operations or somebody else. We're working with you through every piece, the shipping, the embossing, choosing I think during COVID, we had some challenges with some buckles or something because if you remember during the pandemic, it was, supply chain issues. Yeah. And you worked really hard for us and you got it done. And that was really great. And so I would say it was the customer service and the attention to detail and not feeling like you're, just someone sitting in the queue or a number. So that was really, really great. If I was talking to somebody who's sitting on the fence about whether to move forward with Monte & Co products, I would tell them that it's worth every penny because the product and the service. There's a lot of times, and I know you've seen it, people come home with these items that they get at trade shows or events, and it gets given to the kids. It gets passed on or put, up on auction at the office. But your items do not. These are bespoke, beautiful items that people keep them. And I have a business colleague or peer. We don't work for the same company, but we see each other a lot. And she has one of your bags that I covet every time. And I asked her, I said, "Oh, you got the Monte Coe?" And she told me all about how great the product was and the experience that they have when they used you.